2014 has provided Temple fans plenty of opportunities to take a look back into the history books and revisit the rich traditions of the program. The Owls have the 6th most wins of any team in the history of college basketball, and along the way, they've had some incredible people at the helm of Temple hoops. The Owls achieved greatness under the Chief, Harry Litwack, whose 373 wins, 2 trips to the Final Four, and 1969 NIT championship earned him a spot in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and a place in Temple lore for the rest of time. Greatness is a word synonymous with the name John Chaney. Chaney is a man who, even today, remains beloved in Philadelphia, and he's often the first name brought up in any conversation about Temple basketball. His storied career came to an end in 2006 after 516 Temple victories, 23 postseason appearances, and 5 trips to the Elite Eight. The Hall of Famer remains the only Owls coach to lead a team that concluded a season with a #1 national ranking. But Chaney's career is remembered most fondly because of the way he helped his players grow. His trademark 5 a.m. practices, his commitment to education, and his hard work to give underprivileged students an opportunity to go to college are all things that will be forever linked to John Chaney. These are 2 of the most immortal men in the history of the school, and after this Saturday afternoon celebration, no one will ever enter the Liacouras Center again without feeling the aura of the 2 Temple legends.
Today is a special day. Today we get to honor the rich tradition of Temple basketball. After today, when you walk through this building, you're gonna always feel the presence of these 2 great coaches. You're gonna feel their spirit.
No, I've been fortunate enough to have been asked to represent the Litwack players. For the over 400 players that were fortunate enough to play for Coach Litwack, those 400 players or so became productive citizens, every one of them, in different areas. We have doctors, we have lawyers, we have teachers, we have administrators, we have businessmen, we have bankers, we have actors, we have comedians. You name it, across the board, we have individuals that are productive citizens in this country, largely because of the efforts of Coach Harry Litwack, letting us understand that there's more to life than just basketball.
His affiliation with Temple lasted for over 50 years. Even when he was offered the head basketball coaching position with the Philadelphia Warriors, his loyalty and commitment to Temple was unwavering. He cared about his players, and it was important to him that not only they excel at basketball, but that they would become successful men in life. Affectionately referred to as the Chief, our dad received many honors in his lifetime, being enshrined in all of the halls of fame, city, state, Israeli, and national. But this bronze statue that will remain here in perpetuity has to be the culmination of his lifetime of achievements. 15 years after his passing, he is still being recognized by the university that he loved and that loved him back. John Chaney, we can't think of a better coach that our dad would rather share this awesome honor with than you. You were 2 different men with different coaching styles, but you both brought honor and integrity to Temple basketball. You were the best at what you did, and you left your mark. How special.
There's a special day to be a Temple Owl. I know Coach Chaney and his family are very excited about this statue, but he has no idea how much this means for us as former players to celebrate this day and to have him still here with us to do it with him. I'm truly, truly humble and honored to introduce the best coach, and to me, in my opinion, the history of basketball, Mr. John Chaney.
I can remember the faces of so many of my athletes who are here today, of us sitting on the floor morning after morning, and yet I would come in with a theme every day. Didn't matter where it came from, whether it was a verse out of the Bible or whether it was a verse that came from either Plato or Socrates about the question is more important than your answer. They remember me saying to them clearly, as you climb, you should lift. Look back and lift. Don't find yourself alone at the top. Even though sometimes we find our young people climbing today with some people feet on their fingers, which is a shame. Those are the kinds of things that I used to talk to about my athletes because I wanted them to know. I wanted them to know when they got to be men that they had a duty to look back and reach back and lift up. And I think all of them that are here now brings tears to my eyes to see them. Some of them have kids that are growing up. Some of them got gray hair, and some I couldn't recognize. But some people walked up to me and grabbed me and says, "You got to remember me." And I do. I remember all of you for what you brought to me and my family, and I want to thank you so very much. Thank you for being here today.
And we'll pull back the veil on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, on the count of 3, we'll pull back the curtain. 1, 2, 3.